Are you disappointed? There's always a moment every show I get out on stage. There's a lot of excitement. I feel excitement and people are happy and there's applause. And then I get on stage, there's a very small moment and I just feel the whole room go, no, thank you. That's where I start, right there. Just not for us, not tonight. You're the only people I've talked to today, basically. I mean, really talk to, you know? We don't talk anymore, do we? We don't talk, we don't really talk, we message. Do you feel pressure as an adult in an adult society to communicate like a 14-year-old girl? I'm so sick of it. Every time I send out a smiley face, there's a voice in the back of my head that goes, you're not a man anymore. I thought you were a man. If I send a smiley face to another man, I hate myself for 10 days. I get a smiley face back from that man, I collapse. I don't know what to do. We have ruined exclamation points, have we not? They're done. People send like 4, 6, 8 exclamation points. It's like, there's no scale, it's just one. One means excitement, that's all it is. Yeah. If I send one exclamation point now, I feel like people go, is this sarcasm? I don't know what this is. There's so many things you have to interpret. You know, little things that just ruin my day. Have you noticed how much meaning a period can pack in a text message? A period in the wrong place would just make my chest tighten up, you know? You want to go to dinner? No. Period. All right. You know what? I get it. We're not going to dinner, but can I just say your period is unnecessary and hurting my feelings? I don't need it in my life. I'm from Idaho, and that is a typical reaction. I look like where I'm from, don't I? Even in Canada, I look like I'm from Idaho. I mean, you don't look at me right away and go, that guy's from Idaho. But when I say I'm from Idaho, everybody goes, that makes sense. I live in New York City. Very smooth transition from Idaho. There's just this attitude. New Yorkers believe this. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. They say that about their city. You've heard that. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. That's not true. That's not true. I'm from a town of 1,000 people in Idaho. Do you think they could make it there? They couldn't make it there? What happened? I don't know. He wandered off looking for gluten-free cupcakes, and 3 days later, we found a body. Turns out, he couldn't make it here. It's like New York City is like maybe the easiest place to make it. You get lost, but you pop up out of the subway and go, oh, the streets have numbers, and I see 6 delis. I think I'm gonna live. First time I was on the train in New York City, I saw this guy wearing cat-eye contact lenses. He wanted to look like a cat. This hasn't caught on in Idaho. You know, nobody in Idaho gets up in the morning and goes, oh, it's a cat day, right? Nobody's cruising around on their tractor looking like a cat, you know? This guy's very into it, and nobody cared. That's what really blew my mind. Nobody cared. I just want to go, this is a person, everyone. You're being fooled. I don't know why I'm the only one who sees through this. I think he wants attention. So I got down, I looked him right in the cat eyes, right? Just mano y gato. I looked him right in the eyes. Just went. Here, kidding. He didn't even laugh a little bit. How do you not laugh at that? That's hilarious. I think he was depressed, so I pulled out my laser pointer, and he had fun with that. He was all over the place, running in. People are interesting, you know? I saw a guy on a bicycle built for 2 all alone. That'll really bum you out, won't it? He was on the back. Now, to me, that just screams low self-esteem, doesn't it? I just wanted to shout, learn some leadership skills. Take charge of your life. Turn, man, turn. Every time I see a little kid on a bike now, it takes me back to my childhood. That was a big part of my childhood, having a bicycle, right? But every time I see the kid on the bike now, he's got a helmet and pads on, which is weird. It's weird to me because when I was a kid, the only bike safety I worried about is if the kid riding on the handlebars had a good grip. That's all I cared about. Do you remember that? Do you remember riding with the kid on the driver can't see a thing? You know, that's a curb, you idiot. Turn. We're going to die. Next thing you know, you're laid out on the street, take a handlebar right in the gut. Do you remember that pain? Do you remember just, someone help me get my mom. I can't breathe, I'm gonna die. Don't you think it's weird as adults, we never get the wind knocked out of us, but as kids, 4 times a week maybe? I mean, if I got the wind knocked out of me today, 99% sure I'm calling 911. I'm almost certain, get some poor operator on the phone, 911. I can't breathe, I don't know. I just felt like I was yelling, and I'm gonna, No, I'm still here. Listen, you're not gonna believe this, but it just went away. Yeah, I'm gonna be fine. You can go ahead and cancel that. I'm gonna go do some laundry. Do you remember this? Do you remember the handlebars after the accident? They would never work right after the accident. Every time you try and take a corner, it'd be like, oh no, nothing happened, right? Just riding around with your alignment out or something. Hey, check it out, I'm a Picasso and I'm gonna die. And then you have to fix it. Do you remember the technique? There's only one way. You gotta get off the bike, come around, and you just clamp down on the front tire. Just the bam. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.